Welcome to this week's WWE's Most Ridiculous with Anna Bauert. New year, new me. Trying out new set inspired by the KO show. We're just trying him out. Can you stop moving, please? What am I paying you for?
You're not paying me for.
You'll talk to Sean about that. Anyway, SmackDown Live was on fire this week. Soccer mom hair. Needed to go and get checked out, 3rd-degree burns. It was like actually being on a field with soccer moms. It was that vicious. Lit! I don't even know what that term means. AJ Styles officially doesn't want none. AJ worked that soccer mom hair like a damn goddess. Put You Can't See Me in his place. Shit was on. It was vicious. It was awesome. And then John Cena stepped up to the plate. John Cena isn't putting up with this punk little bitch. John Cena declares war. John Cena don't want none. Why? Because he's John Cena. Recognize. Where'd he go? I can't see him. And then Corbin came out, said some stuff. I don't know. I was just trying to wring my ears out from the explosion that just happened. That was wonderful. This week, a special investigation.
Conspiracy Edition.
4 years now, we have been aware that WWE, Raw in particular, has been under the guide of the Authority. Many incarnations. Currently, we have one Stephanie McMahon. Steph has been very vocal about her dislike for certain superstars, telling Sami Zayn she thinks he's trash, pretty much. On this week's Raw, did the same to Bayley. You know, the ballot, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Sometimes bronze matches recently have been inspired by prison. I believe one Stephanie McMahon's head is firmly planted in one direction. WWE Raw, the Purge Edition. I'm not saying it's wrong. Okay, maybe I'm saying it's wrong, but hey, no one stopped it so far, but I feel like the sacrifices are only making them stronger, and Steph needs to be careful. I mean, we've seen all the movies, the HBO documentaries, and what happens when a monster decides to turn on its maker. It's just fact. It's gonna happen. So Steph, hold up on the power play. I know it's fun making monsters out of people. I feel ya. Just be careful is all I'm saying. Mrs. Gone Insane. This story started when one Seth Rollins stabbed Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose in the back with a steel chair. We didn't really stab them in the back, he just swung at them. It's a metaphor. He left his brothers for dead, not literally, and he went and joined Triple H, aka the stepfather of the story. He admired him, he loved him, he washed his feet, I'm guessing. And in turn, Seth was endowed with J&J security and a world championship title and best damn cash-in. He was 1 month off shaving Seth's head, giving him a sledgehammer and calling him Game Jr. until an unfortunate demise. Seth spent months rehabilitating, getting back on the road, and then finally, when Seth Rollins pedigreed the shit out of Roman Reigns and the villagers cheered for joy, everything seemed right in the world. Triple H didn't like this time apart. Triple H grew impatient. His eye began to wander. And who did it fall on? He found his new protege, his new favorite stepson, and now Seth Rollins is out for blood. What do we take away from this? What can we learn from this lesson of family betrayal? Well, I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we? Next week, Roman Reigns, the true story of Rapunzel. For SmackDown Live this week, Maurice went on an assault spree, slapping the shit out of Dean Ambrose and Renee Young. I don't know, maybe she's jealous. Her and Miz aren't SmackDown Live's cutest couple anymore. But the good thing is, Renee Young is now one of my new heroes. I'm really looking forward to her retribution. Or, Royal Rumble match. Entrant 25 or something. Dragged Maurice down the ramp by the hair, pulled her into the ring. All the other action stuff. They just have a Fight Club style brawl in the middle of the ring, and also somehow managed to eliminate Big Show in the meantime. I feel like that is exactly how it should go down. Yeah, it was revealed there are two La Luchadores Dos. Luchadora. Luchadores. Luchaduos. There are two of them. Turns out one of the luchadoras was Alexa Bliss. We all know that last week she was in the ring with Becky Lynch when La Luchadora came out and attacked Becky. So I put on my investigation hat, not literally, and I think I figured it out. Witchcraft. It has been quite apparent some of the superstars don't quite know how to behave towards each other. Between Enzo failing the etiquette class, the relentless, brutal bullying of Rusev by both Enzo, Cass, and Roman Reigns. Noam Dar doing what he's doing. Fucks. New Day, well, they were kind of dicks to Titus. Maurice, slapping whoever the hell she wants. Guys, girl, come on. I am suggesting maybe it's time for Etiquette Class 2.0 with one Jack Gallagher. Gentleman Jack, he's refined, he's British, we won't hold that against him. I joke, I'm a convict. He brought dueling back to WWE. I would suggest maybe possibly even putting a duel in Hell in a Cell. Decorate the cage, look like Mary Poppins' bag, sure, but it's gentlemanly. There's a lot that our superstars can learn from one Gentleman Jack. And already I can hear his good work spreading across the roster. Use of the term scoundrel. Kevin Owens called Rollins a scumbag. That's of higher quality than Sparklecrotch. And maybe if Sami Zayn and one Braun Harambe Strowman used an umbrella such as William in their Last Man Standing match this week on Raw, well, okay, you can still impale someone with an umbrella, but maybe Strowman's back wouldn't look like a teenager's face after trying to shave for the first time. Corey Graves seems to really have caught on to this whole thing. If Corey Graves can do it, let's face it, Corey Graves is possibly one of the coolest human beings to ever walk this earth. So, they have a lot to learn, especially Noam Dar. Bugs.